Hello, everyone. My name is Bryce Burnett, the Medicare Enrollment Specialist here at OCI. Today, we are going to be going over the United Healthcare Medicare Supplement EAP application. First thing you're going to want to do is go to the United Healthcare Agent Portal under Jarvis and log in. Once you're logged in, you're going to have this home screen here show up. You're going to go ahead and click on Enrollment and click on Lean. Lean is the portal in which United Healthcare does their Medicare Supplement and Medicare Advantage applications. Once you log in, with their new login, they do show the access or have this access code. Once you do it the first time and hit skip this step signing in, you don't have to worry about it in the future. But for today's video, apparently it's going to kick me out and have me do it real quick. So just give me one moment here to copy and paste in that code. All right. So once you've logged in, you have all these different options here. For today, we're doing the Medicare Supplement application. So all you have to do is click on New MedSup app. It's going to open up again, and you just start the process of doing the application. So we'll go ahead and put in a zip code here for your client and date of birth. So we'll do June 2nd of 1956. Have the Part A and Part B starting June 1st of 2021. And we'll do a requested effective date of June 1st. And we'll do a Plan G. And this is where you have the signature option. So if you have a device that has a signature pad or touch device, you can go ahead and do this. Or you can do remote signature or voice signature. Any of the applications that I've ever done, I just do remote signature. It seems to be the easiest one. So that's going to be where you fill out the majority of the application yourself as the agent. And then at the end, you'll send them an email via the application that will go directly to them. They'll have an access code to put in, and then they can go in and electronically sign it on their end. So for today's purposes, we're going to do remote signature. There's the document review. So these are all the options, or all the documents that need to be sent to the client. Once those have been sent, you can go ahead and answer this question below, saying that these have been provided to the client. And then you just have to read some of these disclaimers, letting them know the guidelines of submission. Once you've done that, you'll go ahead and say, are you completing the enrollment for yourself? You say yes, because you are helping the client finish the enrollment for them. And then it's going to ask for the AARP membership number. If the individual does not have AARP quite yet, you can actually go ahead and click this link right here and apply for them with them over the phone. Or if they do have one and they just don't know their number, you can still click here and you can verify their number. For today's purposes, we're just going to put in a fake one. And then you start putting in the client's names. And then you go ahead and put their email address. Phone number. And then their Medicare number. We'll do and again, that's just a fake Medicare number for the purpose of the video. Then you'll put in your email here so you can get confirmation of everything once the application has been submitted. And then this is where you go ahead and answer the guaranteed acceptance questions. So will your AARP Medicare supplement plan start date be within 6 months after you turn 65 or enroll in Medicare Part B? So for today's purposes, again, we're going to go ahead and say yes. The member does not use tobacco. And you just click through the application. So it's very similar to a typical paper application. You just have to answer the questions that your client have. And so for this one, they obviously had not turned 65 quite yet based off that date of birth that we put in, but they are enrolling in Medicare Part B in the last 6 months, so we can put yes there. And the requested effective date again was June 1st of 2021. And then you just go ahead and answer these remaining questions. And we can answer no to pretty much all of these because they're new to Medicare. We don't have to worry about that. And then if they have health coverage, you can click yes. You put in the insurance company name, plan type, start date, end date. And if they're replacing the coverage for today's purposes, we're just going to go ahead and say no, since it doesn't matter since they're new to Medicare. And then you just have to basically confirm that all that information is correct. Click next. And then again, you read this authorization to your client, make sure that they understand everything, and then attest to the above statement. And then if you have helped them enroll in any other products, again, for this purpose, we don't really need to put anything, but if you did help them enroll in a previous Medicare supplement, Medicare Advantage, this is where you're going to go ahead and put that information. And then your agent information should automatically populate based off of when you logged in. And then you just attest that you agree to the above information. Click next step. And then for automatic bank withdrawal, so you can set it up for automatic EFT or receive a coupon book in the mail. For this, I'll just do receive coupon book because we don't have any actual bank information to put on there for the member. So we'll go ahead and hit next. And then one final question, if you are accepted, how would you like your plan documents delivered to you? This is just whether or not they want to have everything done electronically for them. That's where they're going to have their copy of the policy, ID cards, everything sent to them that way. So I generally just do US mail. Most people on Medicare prefer it that way anyway. So you go ahead and click that and continue. And then there's a couple different more guidelines and requirements that you have to read to your member. So you just go ahead and read all of those aloud to your member. Once you've done that, you have the option to change the individual's email address if the email they gave you previously is not the one that they want to do the remote signature. So you can choose to do that. We're not going to change it for today's purposes, so we'll just do no. And then this is where you set up an access code. I personally just do something that's easy to remember, so I just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can do it to anything as long as it's between 5 and 15 characters. But again, just for ease of purpose, usually when you're having them on the phone, it's easy to just remember those easy 5 numbers there. And then you'd launch the remote signature. By launching the remote signature, it sends an email directly to the email that you provided for the member, and they will have to click on the link, put in the access code, verify a little bit of information, and then just go through the application and click to sign and adapt a signature. Once that's been done, the client will hit submit. You will get notified. You'll get a copy of the actual application, and it will look just like a paper application, just automatically filled in for you. And the member will also get a confirmation as well. Once it is submitted, it does get directly sent to the carrier, so they will begin processing that. Again, that is probably going to be the fastest, easiest way to get an application submitted and approved in a timely manner with the carriers because it does go directly to them, and it assures that there are no mistakes made. Once this has been submitted, again, just as any other Medicare supplement carrier, you will have to allow a little bit of time for it to process. Other than that, that is how you do an electronic application with United Healthcare for a Medicare supplement. It is very easy. If you guys have any questions or concerns about doing this application, please don't hesitate to reach out to the Medicare department by calling the 402-330-8700, or you can just email medicare@ociservices.com. Thank you.